So just like we did with the HyperDoc, we want to go back to our Google Docs menu here and find the class that we're going to be submitting work for. So in this case, the only class here on my menu that I'm actually enrolled in as a student is Mr. Ronzon's class. So I'm going to click on his class and go up to classwork. And the only thing he has assigned for me right now is this personal professional learning plan HyperDoc. And I need to fill that in. And once it's filled in, I can turn it in or submit it for grading. So let me just run through that a little bit to show you how you're going to be submitting work for our class. So first you want to click on View Assignment down here. And then what you'll notice is over here on the right side, this is where your work is listed. So you're probably going to see a document here. The HyperDoc will be up here. But how do you attach all of the worksheets and maps and other vocabulary and assignments that you've done for the unit? Well, you need to click on this button right here, Add or Create. And once you do that, you have a whole bunch of options, right? You can put in a link, you can put in a file, you can create a new document down here, but you've already completed the document and it's saved in your Google Drive somewhere. So we're going to click on Drive. And once you do that, it's going to take you into your Google Drive and you have a lot of options. You can search for the document up here. You can go into your recent documents and find it there. You can search by going to My Drive and then you can get into all of your different folders. So I would suggest organizing your work by storing it in a folder with the class name. So make a folder that's named after our class in the period, and that's where you should be saving all of your work for our class so that it's easy for you to access it later. But in this case, I'm going to just go to Recent Files, and I want to upload this map that I completed. So I'll click on that. And then down here, I'm going to click on Insert, and it's going to put that map right here. So now that map is attached underneath my HyperDoc. I want to go back and add another document that I completed. So I follow the same procedure, go back into my Google Drive. And in this case, now I'm going to attach this vocabulary sheet right here, World War I vocabulary. So I click on that and I insert that. Right, so now I've got two documents here. If I want to keep going, I just have to hit Add, Modify again, and I can keep attaching documents. But I'm good for now for this example. Let's just submit these documents. So what's really important here is that you have to click on the Turn In button. If you don't click on the Turn In button, the work will never get to me. And so for me to count it and for me to look at it and put a score on it, you have to click Turn In. It's so important. If you don't click Turn In, it's as if we did not get the work from you. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and click Turn In. And then what it does is it gives me a list of the things that I'm going to be submitting. So I can look to make sure I've got all the documents I want right there. And then I just click on Turn In. And then you can see over here now that instead of Turn In, it says Unsubmit. Why would I want to unsubmit my work? Well, maybe I realized, oh no, there was something else I needed to attach. Or maybe I realized, oh, I attached the wrong document and I need to get rid of that and put the right document in its place. Or maybe you realize that you actually didn't finish that document yet. So just go ahead and click on Submit and click it again to confirm. And then you see now that the Turn In button popped up again. So now you have the ability to X out these documents, get rid of them if you want to swap them out. And then you also have the ability to add or create and add more documents back in. All right, so the key thing here is once your documents are complete, you attach them over here by clicking Add or Create, you pull them from your Google Drive, and then you click Turn In to submit them for grading. All right, so if you have any other questions, as always, drop me an email at dmblanchette@fcps.edu, and hopefully this is a very easy process and you'll get used to it quickly and there'll be no issues. That's all for now.